I am Niranjan. I am going to give information about the enhancement of assemblies. Here is an assembly. Here is an assembly provided. The enhancement here is earlier. This is the part. If we want to change the configuration of a part, after inserting the part itself, you can right click it and you can go to options. There you can change the configuration and you have to come back. And at the bottom, if we want to fix the floating object, fix option is provided. If the object is already already fixed, then floating option is provided. This should be done only after the inserting of the component. Now, in this new version, the enhancement here is you can do all these things before inserting the component. Go to insert component. We are inserting a component, but before inserting, at the bottom we have configuration. There you can choose the configuration up, right and left, either right or left. And after that, you have to go to bottom. There are three options: only fix first component, fix and float. That means before inserting the component itself, you are fixing the configuration and as well as you are fixing the position of the component. Let's proceed to another enhancement. The next enhancement here is component, editing component. Right click, edit component references. Here, previously you already have component name and as well as component description, but in new version, the component reference is added. This option is very useful to scrutinize, to easily pick up the component and as well as mates from the bulk of components. For example, in this, here you have bulkhead and as well as lock pin. In this assembly, you may have 20 to 30 bulkheads and 30 to 40 lock pins, and these two components may be mated at 10 to 20 different places. So instead of taking each and every bulkhead and each and every lock pin at n number of times, we assign a reference name to the bulkhead here, and the same reference name will be assigned to the lock pin itself. And by using this reference name, these components as well as mates are easily picked up from the bulk of components. Let me show an example. I'll insert component. This time I'll take a fastener. This is the fastener, and I'll come here. Whenever I come here, automatically the mate references are highlighted. Here there are three possible mates: mate 1, mate 2, mate 3. That means here the first one, the second one and the third one. When it comes to the third one, the names are same, the reference names are same, and finally the two components are mated. I'll click this. This is automatically mated. Let me proceed to another enhancement. Here is a fastener. Mate references. Click edit definition. Here there are two options. Create mates only when names match. As we have discussed previously, we are assigning the reference names. It is not mandatory that only the names matching, it should mate. But if we click this option, then only when the names are matched, then only it mates. And the second one, if you come at the bottom, there is a checkbox called lock rotation. Previously, this lock rotation is listed in as one of the mates in the mates list. But now, before inserting the component itself, we can lock the rotation after mating. Let's proceed to another enhancement. The next enhancement is about the defeature. The defeature, rules-based defeature, we already have this defeature in the previous versions also. First of all, what is defeature? A defeature feature is a SOLIDWORKS 2024, the tool that allows users to simplify and remove unnecessary details from a model while preserving its overall shape and functionality. It is commonly used in the assembly designs to reduce file size, simplify geometry, and improve performance. So this is already provided, but here the enhancement is that the defeature performed here, the defeature which is done here, that is saved as a template which is set by the user defined rules. Let's proceed to another enhancement. extended reality exporter integration, and as well as component pattern repair. Let me dive into the software. Here, extended reality is divided into two subtopics. One is virtual reality and another is augmented reality. Here, the SolidWorks is providing an option while saving. We go to Save As, and here there are two extended things: extended reality binary. If the SolidWorks file is saved in any of these two extended files, then these two files are opened in the field of augmented reality as well as virtual reality. That means these two files are supported there and it can be used in further purposes. Let's proceed to another enhancement. Another enhancement here is, here there is a error in the subassembly. Let me see what is the error. The error is about the local circular pattern. Previously, what used to happen, we used to right click, we used to go to edit feature, there we have to change. It is a process of some sequence of steps. But now there is a crystal clear direct option called auto repair. If we go for auto repair, if it is clicked, automatically the pattern repairs. And by using the rebuild action, that is Ctrl P, the problem is set right. Let's proceed to another option. The next enhancement is about the imported files. Generally, we import files from different softwares into SolidWorks. As it is an imported file, it takes a lot of time to rebuild, it takes a lot of time to open. But here, there is a inbuilt option called Step Preview Filter. So, this is provided. This reduces the imported time. This reduces the imported time to the maximum extent. See, you can see the difference in the video. Here, previously, it used to take 20 minutes. Now it is taking 30 minutes, 13 minutes. So 7 minutes of time is considerably reduced. This feature is enlisted in the further service packs. Let's proceed to next enhancement. Next enhancement is delete missing references and flexible subassembly selection. Delete missing references. Let me dive into the software. Delete missing references. Previously, when any references are missing, we have to select the references individually and we have to delete it. If the file is large, it used to take a lot of time. But now, we can delete the entire missing references with just one click. File, find references. Here, you will be having some missing files. And here is an option provided called delete missing references. With this one single click, we can delete the entire missing references. Let's proceed to the next option. Flexible assemblies. Select flexible assembly. In this list, earlier this option was not provided. This is a new option provided in 2024 version. If you select this, automatically the subassembly which is flexible, it is highlighted in a different color. You can see this. The subassembly is highlighted in the different color, in blue color. And in the same way, when you come to the left side, in the Feature Manager design tree, the flexible assemblies are also highlighted. If you go for a right click there, here is an option, flexible or rigid. You can convert here itself from the flexible to rigid. And if you go to the bottom, there is an option called isolate. If you click this, except this flexible subassembly, everything is submerged, and you can change this into your own desired display state. Let me proceed for the next enhancement. Default prefix and suffix for mirror components. Here is an option provided. Properties, go for assemblies. At the bottom, here is an option for about the mirror components. Here we can add suffixes and prefixes for the mirror components. Mirrored components prefix can be modified through the mirror component property manager, as well as default prefix suffix values can be applied in system options. Virtual part copy of are also included in this enhancement. So this is all about the enhancements of the assemblies for SolidWorks 2024.